for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
As Romeo's bleeding, but you can't see his blood. It's nothing but some feelings that this old dog kicked up. It's been raining since I left me, and now I'm drowning in the flood. You see, you've always been a fighter, but without you, I give up. I can sing a love song like the way it's meant to be. Well, I guess I'm not that good anymore, but baby, that's just me. And I will love you, baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day. Always, I'll be there till the stars don't shine in the heavens bright, and the walls don't rhyme. I know when I die, you'll be on my mind, and I love you always. Now your picture's dead, you left behind are just memories of different lives. Some that made us laugh, some that made us cry, one that made you have to say goodbye. When I give 200 fingers through your hair to touch your lips, to hold you near, when you say your prayers, try to understand I've made mistakes, I'm just a man. When he holds you close, when he pulls you near, when he says the words you've been needing to hear, I wish I was there, 'cause this wasn't mine to say to you till the end of time, that I will love you, baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day. Always, if you told me to cry for you, I could. If you told me to die for you, I would. Take a look at my face, there's no price I won't pay to say these words to you. Well, there ain't no luck in these lonely days, but baby, if you give me just one more try, we'll get back on old dreams and our old lives. We'll find a place where the sun still shines, and I will love you has always been a friend of mine. I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all at a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run, seems like we're meant to be.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes.
What you did and where you're coming from,
I don't care,
as long as you love me, baby. Ooh.
as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, as long as you love me. As long as you love me.
Too many billion people running around the planet. What is the chance in heaven that you'd find your way to me? Tell me, what is the sweet sensation? It's a miracle that's happened. Though I search for an explanation, only one thing it could be, that I was born for you. It was written in the stars. Yes, I was born for you, and the choice was never ours. It's as if the powers of the universe conspired to make you mine. Until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. Too many foolish people trying to come between us. None of them seem to matter when I look into your eyes. Now I know why I belong here. In your arms I found the answer. Somehow nothing would seem so wrong here. take away. And as the years go by, until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. Can marry your daughter and make her my wife. I want her to be the only girl that I love for the rest of my life.
Thank you for watching. For more videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
My love has gone away quietly after 100 days. This is what she has always said. She won't stay for more than what she can repay. I can still hear her say that I'm not hurting tender play. The day she let me kiss her was a display of love to those who she betrayed. How can I put someone to the test when I thought I got the best? Until the taste of bitterness that I regret, but still I won't detest the love I can't forget, like someone who has left. How can I leave someone for the rest when I'm not facing the best? Until the taste I'm trying to erase and I regret, but still I won't detest who I can never forget, like someone I once met. I can still hear her say that I'm not hurting tender play. The day she let me kiss her was the display of love to those who she betrayed. How can I put someone to the test when I thought I got the best? Until the taste of bitterness that I regret, but still I won't detest the love I can't forget, like someone who has left. How can I leave someone for the rest when I'm not facing the best? Until they taste and try to erase and I regret, but still I won't detest who I can never forget, like someone I once the test when I thought I got the best, until the taste of bitterness that I regret. But still I won't detest the love I can't forget, like someone who's bad.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend, waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the harder you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Never without you, no. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we wanna say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Oh, never without you, no. You had to leave me alone.
each other. Even lovers need a holiday. Far away from each other. Hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me you can't let go. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away, far away from the one that I love. Hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now. I really want to tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me you can't let go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. You're gonna be the lucky one.
I came to you and never asked too much, wondering what you would say, hoping you'd understand it's not a role I usually play. Don't speak too much of what's been going on. The past is over and gone. Give me your troubled mind, you know it's used. I can do so much for you. I want you having you near me, holding you near me. I want you to stay and never go away. It's alright having you near me, holding you near me. I want you tonight, it feels alright, feels alright. Your breath safe to say that you get lost in love, but you opened your heart to me. Underneath all you feel, you know how deep our love could be. Tonight we'll touch until it's time to go. Then I'm leaving it up to you. Even a fool will know that I'm not through. I can do so much for you. I want you, having you near me, holding you near me. Yeah, I want you to stay and never go away. It's alright having you near me, holding you near me. I want you tonight, it feels so right, feels so right. I want you, having you near me, holding you near me. I want you to stay and never go away. It's alright having you near me, holding you near me. Oh, I want you tonight, it feels so right, feels so right, feels so right.
Dreaming, I must be dreaming, or am I really lying here with you? Baby, you take me in your arms, and though I'm wide awake, I know my dream is coming true. And oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time. And there I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, I can't help myself, I fall in love with you. Magic, it must be magic, the way I hold you in the night, it seems to fly. Easy for you to take me to a star. Heaven is that moment when I look into your eyes. And oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time. And there I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, I can't help myself, I fall in love with you. myself, I fall in love with you.
Stuck on you. I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. I'm stuck on you. Been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Guess I'm on my way. Whoa, oh, so hard to see, yeah, that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me, yeah. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Mighty glad you stayed, yeah. Oh, mighty, mighty, mighty glad. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I've packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away, yeah. Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you, yeah. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Hey.
I need your love right now, and I want, baby, I want to show you how. Come on, you know that we waited long enough, and now it's time to be lovers. I try to be all you want me to, and it's hard, but baby, it's worth it all for you. And it hurts making me wait for you. There's a way I can't go on, so come on and take me now, and take my love. They come true, the feelings I've been dreaming of. And take me now,
haven't known each other long, but still, and some things are right, just can't be wrong. Besides, it ought to be up to me and you when it's time for each other. I live for the days when leave us one, and look back over all the things we've done. But now, baby, I need your love right now. I can't go on. So come on and take me now, and take my love. They come through the feelings I've been dreaming of. And take me now, and take me fast. You can trust in me, your love will never last. And take me now, and take my love. They come through the feelings I've been dreaming of. And take me now, and take me fast. You can trust in me, your love will never last.
I had a feeling that you're holding my heart, and I know that it is true. You wouldn't let it be broken apart, 'cause it's much too dear to you. Forever we'll be together, no one can break us apart. For a love will truly be a wonderful smile in your heart. When the night comes and I'm deep in your arms, how I feel so much secure. You wouldn't let me close my eyes, so I can see you through and through. You're a sweet tender lover, we are so much in love. I'm not afraid when you're far away, just give me a smile in your heart. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me, giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Just a smile in your heart. I'm always dreaming of being in love, but I know that this is true. Since you came into my life, it's your love that I have found.
if we had an exchange of hearts, then you'd know why I fell apart. You'd feel the pain when the memories start, if we had an exchange of hearts. I'd never wish a lonely heart on you. It's not your fault I chose to play the fool. One day may come when you'll be in my shoes, then your heart will break and you'll feel just like I do. If we had an exchange of hearts, then you'd know why I fell apart. You'd feel the pain when the memories start, if we had an exchange of hearts. Oh, time turns the tables, and soon I'll be able to find a new romance. And then you remember my love warm and tender, too late for a second chance. If we had an exchange of hearts, then you'd know why I fell apart. You'd feel the pain when the memories start, if we had an exchange of hearts. If we had an exchange of hearts.
Your face is beaming. You say it's 'cause you're dreaming of how good it's going to be. You say you've been around, and now you finally found everything you wanted and needed in me. I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do, but I don't have the heart to love you. Not the way you want me to. Inside I'm dying to see you crying. How can I make you understand? I care about you, so much about you. But baby, I'm trying to say this as gently as I can, 'cause I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do, but I don't have the heart to love you. Not the way you want me to. You're so trusting and open, hoping that love will start, but I don't have the heart. Oh no, I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do, but I don't have the heart to love you. Not the way that you want me to. I don't have the heart to hurt you. It's the last thing I wanna do, but I don't have the heart to love you. Not the way you want me to.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go, but I got something to tell you that I never thought I would. And I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer, I can see it in your eyes. Maybe it was better left unsaid. This is pure and simple, and you must realize that it's coming from my heart and not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day, and you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to say I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, this moment might be ending with a kiss. But there you are with yours, and here I am with mine. So I guess we'll just be leaving it at this. I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you. there's someone in this crazy world for me. The way that people come and go through temporary lives, my chance could come and I might never know. I used to say no promises, let's keep it simple. But freedom only helps you say goodbye. It took a while for me to learn that nothing comes for free. The price I've paid is high enough for me. I know I need to be loved. I know I've wasted too much time. I know I ask perfection of a quiet and perfect world. I'm fool enough to think that's what I'll find. So here I am with pockets full of good intentions, but none of them will comfort me tonight. I'm wide awake at 4 a.m. without a friend in sight, hanging on a hope, but I'm alright. I know I need to be loved. I know I've wasted too much time. I know I ask perfection of a quiet and perfect world. And fool enough to think that's what I'll find. I know I need to be loved. I know I've wasted too much time. I know I ask perfection of a quiet and perfect world. And fool enough to think that's what I'll find. Dreaming, I must be dreaming, or am I really lying here with you? Baby, you take me in your arms, and though I'm wide awake, I know my dream is coming true. And oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time. And there I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, I can't help myself, I fall in love with you. Magic, it must be magic, the way I hold you in the night, it seems to fly. Easy for you to take me to a star. Heaven is that moment when I look into your eyes, and oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time, and there I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, I can't help myself, I fall in love with you. I can't help myself, I fall in love with you.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all at a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run, seems like we're meant to be.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes.
What you did and where you're coming from,
I don't care,
as long as you love me, baby. Ooh.
as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, as long as you love me. As long as you love me.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. Yeah.
And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and then softly leave. And it's
Me you need to show. How deep is your love?
really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in the deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Ba-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-da, and you may not think that I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love?
Girl, I've been searching so long in this world, trying to find someone who could be what my picture of love was to me. Then you came along. When I saw you, I knew you were the one, the love that I've been dreaming of. 'Cause I've been waiting for you all my life, for somebody who makes me feel the way I feel when I'm with you, baby. You've been waiting too, 'cause I've been waiting for you. Oh, girl, I've been saving my love all this time, 'cause I knew someday I would find